Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Sports Broadcasting Center alongside Lev and Ian. I am your host, Jacob Orlick. Now, Lev, we're going to be talking about the NFC South today. Who do you think is going to come up top on this division?
I think the Atlanta Falcons are going to win this division and win 11 games this year. If we look at the Falcons roster, it is so much better than people are giving them credit for. They are a really solid team this year. And the biggest hole is Desmond Ritter. Besides Desmond Ritter, they're very, very deep. And I think Desmond Ritter is going to have a breakout year. He is going to become one of the best quarterbacks in the NFC within about 3 or 4 years. And I think by the end of this year, he'll be the best quarterback in the NFC South.
Now, their defense has been a little bit off these past few years. How do you think that's going to be a part of this, what you're saying, this playoff run?
Well, Jeff Okuda, Calais Campbell, all great additions. They still have A.J. Terrell, who, in my opinion, is a fringe top 5 cornerback in the league. He's so underrated. And they have a good defense. That is not going to be their weakness this year. Like I said, their biggest weakness could be QB. And I don't think it will be because I think Ritter is very solid. And like I said, I firmly believe they will win 11 games this year, and they will easily win the NFC South.
Okay, respectable. Ian, what do you have to say?
So I'm personally going for the New Orleans Saints. Now, the New Orleans brought in a big addition in Derek Carr, filling in the biggest hole in their offense, where Jameis Winston, Andy Dalton used to be, and that's obviously a big upgrade. He's a proven quarterback, multiple 4,000-yard seasons. The wide receiver core is still amazing. Chris Olave, Michael Thomas, when he's healthy, is an absolute superstar. They have great running backs in Alvin Kamara, Jamal Williams, and this rookie Kendre Miller. And the defense is still very, very solid. Marcus May on safeties. They have Marshawn Lattimore, a top 5 cornerback in the NFL. On the edge, they have Cam Jordan. Linebackers, they have Demario Davis. I just think they're going to make a very deep run.
And now there's breaking news. Kyler Murray. I can't really see it that well. Kyler Murray has been traded to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for a 2024 second-round pick and a 2025 third and fourth-round pick. Wow. That is crazy news. That is such low trade value. That is terrible trade, in my opinion, from the Cardinals. What do you have to say about this?
So, Kyler Murray is going to be out for the first 11, 12 weeks of the year. He is not going to play for a very long time. I think this move for Tampa Bay does not come into action until the 2024 season. That is when they will be officially good, I think. Because, we look at their roster this year, I think they have the worst QB room in the NFL. Really, look at Baker Mayfield. Look at Kyle Trask. These are not guys who are going to bring your team wins. And I still think they have a solid defense. I think if we look at it, this team was still, last year, they still made the playoffs. Yeah, I know they had Tom Brady, but the team is not too much different. I think in 2024, if they can keep their guys from 23, they could win the South.
I would disagree with you when you say it's a horrible value trade. I would say that it's probably not what the Cardinals would have wanted for him, but this is a team that has arguably the worst roster in the NFL. Kyler's frustrated with the Cardinals. The Cardinals are frustrated with him. He wanted obviously to go somewhere else, and he got that move. Now, I'm not saying that it was a complete equal trade, but obviously, and like Lev said, he's going to be out for the first 12 weeks of the season. He's not going to be able to make a big difference till the later stages, and by that point, Tampa Bay's playoff hopes are probably already going to be done. So this is a move for the future.
Yeah, I just don't agree with you guys. I think there was a terrible trade by the Cardinals. I think they could have gotten so much more with that. And I think that they're only going downhill from there. Well, it's going to wrap it up from Sports Broadcasting Center with Lev, Ian, and I'm Jacob Orlick. I'll see you next time.